Hello, friends, family, listeners of the Short Boys podcast. This is episode 73. Myself, Matt, and Brock here every single Wednesday, 6 a.m. A new video drops. If this is your first time ever coming across us on YouTube or anything, subscribe. Go give us a follow on the socials as well. Instagram, TikTok, Short Boys podcast. Usually we begin the episodes by saying, how you going, what's been going on? So we're going to continue that. What's doing and how you going, Brock?
What's doing? Not much. Just here making a podcast at the moment.
Yeah.
What was the other question?
What's been going on? How you going and what's been going on?
Another
Updates.
massive weekend.
Wow, really?
I'm a certified alcoholic now.
Oh my goodness, Brock. That's not good.
No.
Functioning alcoholic, you could say.
Socialising.
Okay, yeah.
Alcoholic.
No breakfast beers type stuff.
No.
Okay.
No. Waking up in the middle of the night to quench your thirst with a beer. None of that's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, just went to Brisbane, Vegas on the weekend.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, I did see that actually, yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah. But
Maybe I sent.
I think you sent me a video
Okay,
of
yeah,
something
maybe.
of
I can't
Liam,
remember.
I believe.
Yes, doing a backflip.
Yeah, I think it was a backflip.
Well, I
Credit,
don't know
shout out
what it
Liam.
was. Yeah, went to Fallon's.
Yeah,
The
great
Union was
spot.
on. Yeah, great spot. The Union
Was it busy
on.
there? Was it full of private Brisbane boys there? RMs, puffer jack, short puffer vests
Yeah,
on,
actually, there was a few there. Actually,
Yeah.
now you say it, I remember saying.
Fish out of water for the country boy, eh?
Well, that's what on that. I was talking to some bloke. I forget how it came up, and he's wearing the RMs, them fucking slack things.
Yep.
The vest.
Yep.
And then the Wallabies jersey underneath.
Yeah, long sleeve.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
And I said, "Oh, mate, where are you from?" He's like, "Oh, I'm a country boy." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, real country. How many horses you ridden, mate, in your life?" And he goes, "Oh, 4."
You've been out Woodford or what, mate?
He's
Come on,
like-
that's not throwing country around. So you've been out Brocky's way, yeah.
No,
That's a rule of thumb.
Yeah, he didn't know much.
Okay.
But he was wearing RM, so
Well, shout out to him.
shout out to him. He
Of
could be
course
listening. Don't know.
How was it? Good night.
It was good night.
Did you watch much of the rugby?
Listen, I was watching a little bit of
Background noise type stuff?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
look up every now and then. Didn't know really much what was going on.
Yeah. It's very different. It's so different.
The boys got pumped.
Yeah, the scoreline flattered us a bit, I think, with
Yeah.
those couple of late ones. But yeah, we did get pumped. But then again, you come across it. You got 4 countries combining in one team. And then
Yeah, I
just
didn't know that. I
Australia.
thought it was just England.
Nah, it's whole of British and Irish Lions, they say.
So Elite didn't play the best.
It's hard to tell though, man. Like, 'cause
Yeah,
I
well,
was,
that's
I was
true as
saying to
well.
someone, and you think about it, you think of the outside backs in rugby union, in rugby league, sorry, 95% of their carries are yardage carries.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where in union, there's no such thing as a yardage carry. It's all good field position.
Yeah,
They don't
it's so
have the
confusing.
ball inside their half,
Yeah.
like at all. So it's
And then they'd
so
get
different.
it and they'd kick it back. And I'm like,
Yes.
what are you doing?
That's what I
bro?
mean. So
Hang
there's
on to
no
the ball.
yardage. So every time an outside back touches it, it's got to be an attacking play. There's no yardage carries or anything. Hey, it's so different.
Bit of shape. That's about it.
Bit of
Couple
shape.
of good looking tries there.
They could throw the pill nicely in union.
I think,
lovely spirals.
There was one try for the Lions, I believe, and I think it was a long ball straight in the hole to like
Yeah, the
their-
first try I think it was.
Yeah, great
the,
pull.
The inside, yeah.
Good hole run too.
Excellent. Textbook.
Yourself, mate. Any golf? Any partying on the weekend?
I sort of had a golf break weekend because I played a lot recently.
You have.
And it was a bit wet. And I just thought, I don't need to push
it
it this weekend. I'm happy to just relax. So just relax. Obviously, watch the Lions.
Did
Saturday
ya?
night with some. Oh, I just went to Finn's place and
What
watched it. So.
what was it? Was it on stand?
Yeah, it was on stand. Yeah, it was on stand. But
So
same
they do
again,
something
like
about that.
you're playing pool and it was sort of background-ish noise, but still good. And then just sort of relax, mate. It was
Sunday
very
relaxing.
cruisy. Just disconnect, reconnect.
Yes.
You got to have them every now and again. And
Especially
that was
golf.
one
You've been
for-
playing golf for the last 2 months straight.
Yeah,
I reckon it's been 2 months.
yeah, probably. Like I played 7 times in
Yeah.
2 weeks, in the span of 2 weeks.
Geez,
It's-
then 10. Is it 10,000 hours? You got to do to get good at something,
yeah,
or is that 100,000 hours?
I have no idea, but whatever it is, I'm far away from it. Do you know what I
10,000
mean?
You'd be getting there. 1,000 hours? You'd be getting close.
Well, the thing is, Brock, you obviously got to do it to get better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You play a game of footy, 80 minutes. Where
Well,
golf,
wait, we're up there. I think I played over 10,000 hours of footy, and I don't think I improved much.
what I was getting with golf is that you're only actually swinging the golf club for
Yep.
probably
great point.
1% of the 4 hours.
Yes.
If you were to actually add up all the times you'd swing the club, say you're having 100 shots like you and I would,
Yep.
you're having about a second each shot. It's
Yeah.
100 seconds.
in
So
the
if you're breaking it down there, you're not playing 4 hours worth of golf. You're playing 100 seconds worth of golf. The rest of it's finding your ball.
You make a very valid point.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if it is 10,000 hours and you're only doing 100,
Jeez.
there's a lot of hours in that.
Now you think about it. 10,000 hours just pure swinging it? That's a lot of golf.
That's a lot of golf. That is a lot of golf.
That's nearly a life, you reckon? A life worth of golf?
Oh, yeah, look, I don't have the paper with me to do the mathematics.
All the stats. We don't have a Jamie in the corner. That's our stat guy.
But we can just know, with the truthfulness of our hearts, that 10,000 hours worth of swinging a golf club would be a lot of games of golf.
Pure common sense as well.
Yeah.
Common sense comes and played big time here. And
Yeah.
we both, you and I, have it.
Well, I can nearly do it here. Let's do this.
Let's
quickly.
give this a try. So what?
So is it 10,000 hours?
Yeah. We'll say 10,000 hours. I'm not too sure.
Okay, so 10,000 hours is 600,000 minutes. So do you want to go to seconds? Because you were only swinging it for a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so... bro.
How
that's
many?
a lot.
Would it come?
36 million. 36 million seconds. Okay. So 36 million seconds is in 10,000 hours. So you've got to have 36 million swings of a golf club to get 10,000 hours.
I'm so lost, but I'm backing you.
36 million
Hours to get that 10,000
No,
swings.
36 million seconds is within. So if we're saying a swing is a second, which it probably would be,
Roughly. Let's just go roughly.
roughly a second, you've got to have 36 million swings
Yeah.
to go to 10,000, to get 10,000 hours worth of golf.
Jeez.
That's a lot of swings.
Well done, mate.
No worries, mate. That's what I'm here for.
No, you're here for much more than that. So don't put yourself in that little category, mate.
Okay, we've got to express the obvious here. We've got a new fan of the podcast.
Oh, we do.
We've got a new fan of the podcast. And for those
Officially.
that don't know, it would have been a couple of weeks ago we spoke about him. We spoke about the great John Hopewade
Yes.
on the podcast.
On
And
the Short Boys podcast.
Brock made an excellent reel about it. Which, if you're not familiar with the reels, we post them on Instagram, TikTok. Go follow.
YouTube.
YouTube as well. And we were just merely discussing what John Hopewade posted on his Facebook, giving our opinion. We didn't actually even give our opinion. We sort of just stated what he was posting on his Facebook.
We had no opinion there because I didn't want to have opinion because I knew the backlash.
Exactly. It took probably 2 weeks, but big Johnny boy, Dr. Hopper.
He found it.
He found it and he let us know what he thought of us. And he said to us that he raises men, not snowflakes. So is that him calling us snowflakes, you could say?
Yes. And
So
look,
we are snowflakes.
I won't be saying anything back to Big Hopper.
Well,
I didn't sleep that night, dude.
It was so funny because I saw the comment. Actually, no, shout out Speak Free Matty G. He sent it to me on my private.
Oh, did he?
On my private and goes, because John replied to his comment.
Yeah.
So that's why it didn't really come, because it was just a comment. Didn't really come through as to us. So
Yeah.
Matt,
Well, lucky Matty G sent
he sent it to me on my private and goes, bro, John Hopper, what? Are you kidding me? And I was like, I just looked at my phone without seeing the content. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be good. John's found it.
Look, it could have been a lot worse.
And the funniest thing that I saw was that obviously that comment happened, so I was having a look at it. And then every 2 or 3 minutes, he'd reply to another comment in the comment section.
Yeah.
Just with nothing, just like calling them an idiot, basically. Like there was no substance to what he was saying. He was just throwing out,
Yeah.
you're an idiot. What do you know about anything? And you could just tell that John spent his Friday night just reading through.
Just he would have been there laughing at himself too, cracking up.
All of the comments, just like retaliating to everyone in the comment section. It went on for probably 25 minutes. You could
and
just
then
see
they all
John
bit back to
replying, and we were having arguments in our comment section.
Yeah, I was almost thinking, should we delete the post? But then I'm thinking, nah, this is too good.
Yeah, Johnny's loving it. So obviously John's a massive fan of the podcast.
Well,
now.
I think he is now. He replied today with a couple
yes, yeah, he did.
laughing faces.
We asked John to come on the podcast, and he responded with laughing faces. So take that as you will.
Yeah.
But shout out John, what a man.
Oh yeah, like I said, I didn't sleep for 2 nights probably.
Just snowflakes, really. So
Look, I'll take snowflakes. I think it could have, like I said, could have been a lot worse. I had a couple of mates reach out and say, I'm actually concerned for your health. He would know some guys.
Yeah, John Hopewade, not the guy you want on your bad side.
No.
But we're happy to have him on
The podcast
A
and
side.
everything you say about us, we still love you at the end of the day.
Oh, well, we never said anything bad about
No.
John. If you listen to it, if you listen to the end, we said we're not going to tell him what we think of it.
No.
So,
No.
but John's, that probably proved our point of him being a massive social media guy. Like that just emphasized, okay, John's a big just texting social media, going on Facebook, going on Instagram. So shout out John. All right, couple of contract extensions coming out today. Abby Koroisau re-signed with the Tigers until the end of 2028. So that will make him, he'll be 35 turning 36. So he won't be 36 in the year because he turns it like November. So when the season's finished, he'll be 35 in that final year of his contract.
Be old.
He'll be old.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but do you think he's declined over the last couple of years?
I don't know if it declined. I feel like he's had a lot of injuries.
feel
Or
like
he's just haven't been able to play footy.
I feel like that first year he went to the Tigers, you're like, best hooker in the game.
You reckon? I thought it was...
It was up there.
Yeah.
He was good. So he was really good at Penrith, and then his first year at the Tigers, he was good. Say this would be his third year at the Tigers.
What year did he make Origin? Like his debut. Was he at the Penrith? Or was he at Tigers?
Yeah, no, he would have been at Penrith. And I think he would have played that 1 year at Penrith. He hasn't played the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. But obviously, yeah, they got rid of big Talon De Silva.
But they apparently got a good hooker coming through. I don't know his name.
I did hear that
but
as well,
I have
actually.
heard that there is one coming
So he played Origin 2021 to 2023. So yeah, that
Penrith.
mid-year Penrith
through. Yeah.
when they won the comp 21, then won the comp 22, then he played Origin.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and he
Penrith.
only ended up playing. He only played 4 games for New South Wales.
I thought it was even one.
So he literally played like 1 per year,
Yeah, right.
or something along those lines.
Okay.
Must have been injured or something. I don't know. That's when I think of Abby Koroisau, I think he's played a lot more Origin than 4 games.
Well, I thought he only played one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I thought
No,
he
I
was like a
remember him-
mainstay for a couple of years.
Yeah,
there.
see, I don't remember him playing.
Who was
that.
the hooker before him?
Cook.
Who was like the? Oh, that's it.
I remember Cook I thought Cook got brought it back in, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Yeah.
This is it's the Blues anyway. Don't care. But
Yeah.
do you think it's a good deal?
Look, I think it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Keeping
He
him
was
there.
destined for the Bears. He basically said on a media
Oh, he
outlet
was
that he
too.
wanted to go to
Yeah,
the Bears. Yeah,
I
I'd go.
do.
Perth's a good place to live. Happy don't say that.
But I think it's more locking Luai in, isn't it?
yeah, probably helps.
Yeah,
I
think so.
But there's not any other options out there for him. So,
No.
all right, another person that's re-signed, massive friend of the podcast, Alex Johnston, 2-year extension.
Yes.
So
Is it 2?
2-year extension. Obviously, he's
So what? 2027.
basically a shoe-in to break the record.
Yeah,
So at the
for
moment,
sure.
he's got
Definitely,
200. He's got 207 tries at the moment. So he needs another 6 to equal the record. Let me have a look. Sorry, I believe it's 213. Do you know off the top of your head?
I think it's 7. So
207.
no, like 7 tries.
To break it.
Yep, to break it. 7 or 6 tries to break it. So it's like around there.
Okay, yeah. So Ken Irvine's is 2012. So he needs 212. Sorry, so he needs 6 to break it.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, so he's a shoe-in to break that. How many more do you reckon he gets over 2 seasons? If you think about it, they play 24 games a year. Say he plays 20 a year. So say he plays another 40 games over the next 2 years, and he plays the next 5 or 6. So he's got 45 games left in him. What do you reckon he's getting?
I'm feeling Souths are going to let him break it, maybe get 10 clear, and then kind of put him in reserve grade.
He's been great. Don't say that.
Yeah,
Have
but
you not seen him play? I reckon he's been their best.
But he
nearly
is
their
old.
best. He's 30.
is he only 30?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not going to let you sit here and
well,
disrespect Alex Johnson
look.
like that, eh?
Is he only 30?
He's 30, man. Yeah. 30 or 31. Dead set.
But I do have like Munro coming through.
Nah, I reckon
Campbell-
he's been their best back all year, I reckon. 30.
Okay.
Bang. And he's been playing fullback.
Look, yeah, he's been good this year. Let's see next year.
Mate, I don't like this disrespect on Alex Johnson.
I'm
I'm
just
not going to let you sit here and say that, eh?
What, you got Campbell Graham.
Yeah, but like...
Campbell Graham, you're going to put him in the side. You're going to put Munro in the side.
I wouldn't
There's
say
your
Munro's a
wingers.
shoo-shoo.
You don't reckon?
I don't think he's done enough where it's like you're 100% a lock. I would
Yeah,
say
I'm not
yes.
talking-
I would say, yeah, he's up there, but I wouldn't say he's 100% a lock.
Not this year. I just think in the future when Johnson gets a bit older.
Yeah, see, I'm just going to live with Johnston. Say you've been playing good enough to keep going.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon 100%.
Well, 2027.
no one finishes a try like that, man.
Coates.
Nah. Oh,
Hey,
in terms of
Both
running,
Papua New Guineans.
in terms of running, you're not wrong actually. Yeah,
That's
the
there's
CNGs.
something in that.
In terms of running onto the ball at speed, best all time, easy,
Yeah.
best all time. I reckon he gets 250. If he plays the rest of the 2 years, he gets 250.
If he play, that's what I'm saying.
So he's
I
40
think he'll get 10 clear, and then
he's
they'll
43 off 250.
Yeah.
So he needs to get 40. I don't
Well,
like that
actually,
disrespect. I'm going to hold you to that. If he...
Okay.
I hope he keeps
Let's
playing.
put it this way. Cody Walker.
Yeah.
He's missing some games now.
Mm.
He's had a lot of tries off Cody Walker.
Yeah. Do you think that affects him?
I think so.
Well, I thought that, but then Terrell put 4. Gave him 4 the other bet.
Was Walker playing then?
No.
Okay.
Remember Terrell just put 4 on? Was it against the Warriors?
Yeah, fuck.
Terrell
I
just
know
like
which
put
game
a
to
switch on and just went bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Here you go,
Long
AJ.
balls.
Here's 4 of them.
Yeah, on the platter.
So, yeah, I don't know. But I know what you're saying with Cody Walker.
Yeah.
I want to see him. He'll break the record,
Oh,
which
yeah,
will
he's
be
gonna
the
break the
best day all
record for
time.
sure.
Right, another one that come out today.
And I'm also
is-
keen to see that. You reckon people are going to storm the field? 100%.
Yeah, I hope so.
I
hope
not
so.
even like
You said it was Bush League. You said it was Bush League.
Yeah.
couple weeks
And what's NRL is Bush League.
But AFL did it first.
Yeah.
So they did it, and apparently it took like an hour and a half to get everyone off the field. And allegedly there was like Sydney Swans players that had to leave the stadium and come back in to get back onto the ground. Like it was just so clustered.
And that's Sydney Swans fans.
Yeah.
So they're a bit posh, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%.
Can you imagine Rabbitohs fans?
Bro, there was like, did you see the
If I'm
videos
a
that
troll, I'm
came?
concerned.
See the video of those guys, like people coming out, like just filming themselves running on? Did
Yeah.
you see them? Oh, all the time. I hope that they storm the field.
It's going to be chaotic.
It'll be the best ever.
Imagine if it's like in the first minute or something.
Could you imagine if he scores, they storm the field and then they bring it back and disallow it? Could you imagine that? That's rugby league.
Oh, that is rugby league.
That's rugby
dude.
league.
That's
Alex
great.
Johnston breaks the try scoring record. The fans rush the field thinking it's a shoe-in and they come back for an obstruction or an offside
something.
or something really dribbly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a, what's the...
Just anything. Knock on, slightest knock on. Foot in touch.
Nah, no, it's got to be something like... What's the thing that they do when they take someone out when they're running for the ball?
Obstruction.
Nah, not an obstruction. When they're running for the ball. Escort.
Escort.
Escort. They'll pull it back for an escort or something like, and it'll be someone diving.
Yeah.
That would be rugby league.
It'd be so good.
That would be hilarious. And then what? Do they rush it again when he actually
I
breaks
think
it?
so, yeah.
Just keep rushing it. What if he gets like 3 disallowed?
Novelty wears off.
It'd be like a 6-hour game trying to get everyone off the field. Another thing, Ryan Matterson, loan deal for the rest of the year.
Who to?
The Warrington Wolves of Sam Burgess coach. Rest of the year. That's it.
Okay,
And
wow.
he's welcome to come back next year if he can't find other opportunities, allegedly. Then I saw something else. Do you want to guess how much that man's getting paid next year?
No.
Have a
700?
guess. Yeah.
All right.
That is hectic.
How many
eh?
years have you got left?
On his deal?
Yeah.
Just next year.
Just next.
So they've sent him for a loan deal for the rest of the year. So hopefully, as an Eels fan, Sam Burgess is a big fan. And Sam Burgess goes, mate, we'll sign you next year.
Could you
Stay
imagine? Could you imagine what play you could get with 700k?
here. I was thinking the exact same. Do you know how like good a forward of 700k is? It's a
Two
solid,
good forwards.
2 decent forwards,
Like,
but one like
I mean, like young forwards that can have a breakout
you
year.
could get a gun back rower for 700k.
You know who you could get? Xavier Wilson.
You could get some players, man.
Yeah.
You could get some players. And in terms of imagine if he's on 700 and you've got just 200 sitting there in the cap. You know what that makes, bro?
Yeah.
What does that make?
What's that? $1 million.
900.
900.
Yeah. Was that a G up?
That was a G up.
No, it
That was a
wasn't.
G up, guys.
Oh, that's the best ever.
That was a G up.
Oh, that's best
Look,
ever.
like I said, I had a big weekend.
900k. Imagine, like, come on.
Yep.
He's never been the same since he,
What? Why hasn't he?
ever since he,
Ever since the Dolphins came out with a documentary saying they were going after him, and he nah-brah the Dolphins.
he was never epic.
I thought
Then
he was
his-
decent.
Then his contract started coming up for next year.
Well,
And you know what came at the time of his contract? He played his one lone State of Origin game.
oh,
You know
he
how much
has
that-
played Origin.
You know how much that helps in a negotiation when you can say,
it's an
hey,
extra 200k. I reckon.
I'm actually an Origin player.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, he's not wrong. And then he took, remember he said he didn't want to pay a $4,000 fine. He'd take the 3-game suspension.
Yeah.
He's never been the same since.
That was after the grand final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
He lost the dressing rooms.
So,
in that quote.
yeah, he did. 100%. 100% he did. Hasn't even got a look in with Riles too, which is funny.
Nah, not once, eh?
He's played,
Not even.
I think he's played 3 games or something.
I don't think that.
I reckon 3 off the bench for like 15 minutes. It's.
Jeez, I was going to go one worse. I was going to say, did he even play preseason games?
I don't know, man. He's on the outer, obviously. All
Big
right.
time.
What have you got anything to speak about?
I just want to.
I've nearly ticked all the boxes here. I got one more.
Oh, one. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You can go.
Our boy over in England, Mikey Lewis,
Mikey Lewis, yes.
had a game.
Did he really? What did he get?
2 tries,
Short
1
boy.
try assist,
Putting
5.
Super League short boys on the map here.
Yes. 5 tackle busts, I think. And they had a convincing win.
Shout out Mikey. What is
Shout
it?
out Mikey Lewis.
Mikey Lewis.
Our boy from over in England. Absolute dog.
Love ya. Come on the potty.
Yes.
We'll not pay for your flights.
Well, unless you pay for ours going over there. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind that at all.
That'd be nice. Business, of course.
Business, of course.
100%.
Straight on the business card.
Got anything else?
Nah. Not too much.
Well, I was going to go into the round 20 review, but I thought that the best thing to do would be discuss Des Hasler spraying the boys.
Yeah.
He
didn't miss.
So I saw the spray, and then I saw the story afterwards of like what it was all about.
What was it about?
So apparently they went into the sheds. He sprayed them. They've left after the spray, allegedly not really responded or not really cared about the spray. They've gone straight into the showers, and Des has gone, nah, these boys need another spray. And he's pulled them out of the showers to give them sprayed them to get out of the showers and to give them another spray.
Yeah.
If that doesn't say I've lost the dressing room, I don't know what does.
And did you watch the video? When they walked out, they still didn't care.
Yeah, literally. And there was like 7 or 8 of them just like continually going.
So he was in that mix?
David Fafita. Yeah, 100%.
I was watching him walk out. I was like, oh God, I hope David Fafita's not in this.
Yeah.
And then I seen him walk out in jocks. And
He
I'm like,
was in
yeah, oh no.
It was, so he sprayed them. They didn't respond. They don't care what Des has got to
It was
say.
a weird spray. He was like tensing. And then he stopped.
He like did a weird, he like nearly bowled a leggy when he did it, eh?
And then he fixes his hair.
Let me get the video up. He literally
he bowled a leggy.
bowled some leg spin.
Bowie former.
Not even leg spin. He nearly said it's like pace to the face. It's
Watch Bo Firma in the background here. He's like,
you can see them all looking, eh?
You know who that lady is?
Nah.
She's the owner. Times. Bo Firma's like, I do.
Doing these ones. Yeah, no, pretty funny. So he's gone. I then saw something as well. They're going to let him coach his 500th game this week, and then he's gone.
Good.
That's
nice.
It is nice.
Titans aren't making finals.
No, they're definitely not. And Tino's out for 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, I'd seen that too.
So Titans are
done for 2025. Put a wrap on them.
I saw Michael Carrianis. No, not Michael Carrianis.
Chemis.
One of the Michael Chemis, Michael Carrianis, maybe Carrianis. Said it was like a Q&A he was doing, and they said, who do you think's going to go coach who? And his guesses was, this is a pure prediction / guess, but he said Hannay Cowboys, Blake Green Knights, Brad Arthur Titans.
Really?
That was it. But he said pure guess.
I don't know if it was today or yesterday, I seen Blake Green's being linked to Super League.
Could be.
I think Brad Arthur going to Knights, dude.
Yeah, I thought that too, but then he said that.
Yeah.
And then, but Blake Green's their attack coach.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of the Knights?
Their defense. Or is it their attack? I have no idea, to be honest.
Probably both, to be honte.
I'm just
let me have a look. Yeah, that was a huge airball from my. But I gave you I lobbed it to you, and you've airballed it. We both just done it there. Points for. Yeah, so the Knights have scored the least amount of points out of every team.
Attack.
266. The defense sucks too, but they've scored the least amount of points. So,
do you think their attack looks better without KP? This is just an airball
I think they just look
layup.
better without KP.
They do, It's weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, actually, our good friend Flynn.
Is that because it's less predicting of where they're going?
Yeah, it could be.
They just know for a fact. Okay, they're not going out. They're not going short. They're going out the back.
Yeah,
they're going out the back. They're going out the back.
But yeah, Newcastle, you lost a fan. Flinny's moving on from the Knights.
Is he?
Past this season, and guess where he's joining? The Finns.
Yeah,
so he's coming to the Finn pack. What's a pack of Finns called? You reckon?
It's a school. No, that's a pack of Finns.
Dolphins.
I know what it is when I see it. I'll be like,
I think we've already asked this question.
a pod. It's just a pod.
Pod.
Just a.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the pod. That's good. Catch on with the Dolphins, eh?
Yeah.
Why is that not their membership slogan? Join the pod.
Because it's Finland. I think Finland might be better.
Yeah, it is good, but join the pod.
Yeah.
You want to join the pod. How nice is that, but let's sign our attacking coach to a deal when we've got the worst attack in the comp.
That's very nice.
Have
KP
you played...
staying, but...
What was that?
If KP's staying.
Yeah, I know. I did see that. Yeah.
Saying he's staying till the end of his contract.
Shout out to him.
Good on him.
Right, you want to talk last round?
Well, let's talk a few games last round.
Okay, last round. I'm just going to start off with those Sunday games. So the first game on Sunday was one of the worst games I've watched all year, but the last 2 minutes made up for it because it was the Tigers. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
So someone misses a field goal. The Titans, maybe the Titans didn't even go for a field goal. Then the Tigers get the ball. You think Luai's going to score? I'm like, Luai's going to... He went down that left-hand side and nearly scored. And then Cooper Cronk's just like, kick the field goal. And Cooper Cronk kept saying, come on. This is a hint here from one of the greatest halfbacks of all time.
It sounded like he wanted someone to kick a field goal.
Just kick the field goal. And then they went down the short side. You're like, are they trying to lose this game? And then Dewey kicked it and the Leichhardt fans went off their tree. But
Dewey's playing some good footy on that.
Yeah, he is. He is. And apparently he's Penrith, I heard. Penrith and Dragons.
Really?
Penrith and Dragons, I heard. Did hear another rumour that his manager hit up Parramatta and they were like, nah, I'm not keen.
Really?
Michael Chamis, Q&A, put that on there.
They love their Q&As at the moment,
Yeah, 100%. There's most Tigers. Would have been the most Tigers thing ever to lose that game, but...
Yeah, it would have been. But they hung in there. They got the dub.
So that was a good finish.
It was also most Cowboys losing that game.
The Titans, sorry?
Titans.
Yes, Titans, yeah, they wanted to lose that game. Yeah. They just don't.
Don't care.
Yeah, literally.
And God, I think they have a few seasons to turn it around. And I think
they need a full clean out. And I know people are going to look at their roster and go, coach can come in and just go there. You look at the teams that when they've got a new coach, the teams that are on the up, you think the most predominantly the Dogs.
Yeah.
Full clean out. I think if a new coach goes, you've just got to clean. No matter how good you think your roster is, how good you look at the guys are, they're all valuable players. You can all get money for them. You've just got to reset, I reckon, eh?
Because there's always going to be them old habits.
Yeah, exactly
you need
right.
to just piss off.
You need to get the Dettol on there and just kill them off.
Yes, the germs.
Yes.
But I heard I don't know if maybe we already talked about this, but the Titans are looking for that rebrand as much as changing the colours and the logo and everything.
Do you reckon?
Someone, I think it was Michael Chamis as well, said it.
True.
That they're looking at even going full new colours, maybe even new logo and everything.
Just fully
rebrand.
Holy smokes!
Yeah.
What would you call them?
I think they're going to be called the Gold Coast Titans still. I think
just fully
new, colours and everything.
Well, if they want to sponsor on the new jersey, that would look good.
I reckon that would look good here.
It would, little one. Yeah, I reckon.
Little short boys.
It would look, but even on the maybe go big or go home. Get us on the stomach.
We'll integrate that so well.
We would show some sponsor integration. Retro Rugby League would be really, really
One day,
Retro Rugby League, sorry.
One day, I reckon we make a jersey, a short boys jersey.
We should just put the Short Boys logo on every NRL jersey and see what one looks the best.
Yeah.
Just put it on there.
That's an off season.
That's it.
Where we need content.
When we're bored. Then Leka Halasima scored one of the great... Actually, let's restart on that Sunday game. The second game, Knights, you're like, okay, they're going to get pumped. Everyone's been sick all week. Then they did really well. Then Tanner Boyd has probably the worst... I didn't think Tanner Boyd's career could get much worse in terms of he was the scapegoat for the Titans, one of the most hated men on the Gold Coast. A poor fella, because I don't think he's that bad. Then the man missed 3 kicks, and you're like, oh no, Tanner, come on.
I will
Tanner,
say,
please don't.
There's some in me, but liked how he just kept on putting his hand up.
Oh yeah, I agree. 100%.
I loved how he just went for it.
Easy could have gone to Harris DeVita. Hey, bro, I've missed the last 2. Can you kick this one for me, please? No, I do respect that 100%. And I don't think he's that bad.
Nah. There's a couple little moments.
When you actually crunch it down, the field goals are hard. The kick he should have got.
Well, the first field goal he missed, he should have got. He was 20 in front.
Yeah, he was too. Okay. But he won.
Yeah. Well, that's...
Did you see his face after they scored?
Nah.
It was...
he was off
I looked at him straight away. He was just like... he wasn't smiling. It was just pure relief, eh?
That has to be the craziest finish to an NRL game.
One of the best. One of the best.
I can't think of a game That was more crazy.
Just the fact that Jackson Hastings was called offside for the first play.
Yeah.
And then the next play wasn't offside, managed to charge it down. You could see Knights fans going up, going, oh, we've won. Then Leka Halasima goes, give me the pill. Let's go,
and
bruh.
as soon as Leka got it, I knew he was going to score.
You
I
were
was so
sort- yeah.
confident he was scoring.
I sort of stood up and started riding him.
Oh, I was too.
Go,
I was
Leka.
too.
Kick.
And then I seen him put that step on Gagai, I think, and then just slide over the try line.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
absolute
this is
weapon.
awesome.
Yeah, that was a great finish. That was
Yeah.
so sick.
So
and
good to
just
see.
seeing Tanner Boyd going,
Thank God.
thank God, because I would have felt so bad for that man
Yeah.
if his team lost.
Yes.
Obviously, it wouldn't have been all his fault, but it was a good finish.
Guarantee he's at training this week just kicking field goals.
And conversions.
Yeah.
Just all week. Well, he's going to have a spot there for the next 9
Yeah.
months.
And yeah.
You know what I mean?
helmet
So,
ones.
what other games or things sort of surprised you?
No, I was just more going to say them two games were probably the game.
Galvin with the match winner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Galvin with the match winner.
Guess
Melbourne
that's what
going down at home.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about Melbourne later on in the preview, but
Yeah.
geez, yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I agree, eh? They're not
Not
Yeah.
as scary as old years.
It seems to me that they've got their structure and we've seen them blow teams out.
Yeah.
I don't know, but as soon as it doesn't work, it doesn't seem like they have a big backup option.
No.
Do you agree?
Yeah,
Well,
well-
I don't know if that's just because when they're winning, they keep scoring. But if they're not pumping teams, they don't seem to. I could get that completely wrong. I haven't looked at any stats, but
They feel like, oh yeah, I don't know.
I feel like they haven't.
And look, they're coming, what, second or third?
Let me have a look at this.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're coming fourth.
Yeah.
They have won a couple close games, so I do take that back a bit. But yeah, I don't know. They're just not really doing it.
Yeah.
And as I said, I thought it was theirs to lose, the
It
whole
was.
comp. But all right, do you want to talk this round?
Can we just
Yeah, what do you got?
talk Dolphins?
Yeah, we talk Dolphins, yeah. Looking good.
Looking good, mate.
Looking very
Was that
good.
the game?
Yeah.
So good.
How good's that? That would have been
Every-
sick. What was your moment? What was your moment of the game?
Every try was in front of me.
Was it really?
Yeah, well, remember that video
Yeah,
of me on the,
Brock-
on the
Brock made
TV?
the TV,
I
if
made
you didn't notice.
TV and I
Brock's
was just
famous.
sitting there imploring.
How good?
Had two Pommy boys next to us, sitting down, great fellas.
Yeah.
Marty and Michael, their name was. I'm guessing, I can't remember.
Shout out to you.
They were over here for the Lions tour.
Oh, true. Yeah, as
yeah.
you would, eh?
Yeah.
Go watch Suncorp on a Friday.
Started-
Thursday, sorry.
I was talking Super League with them.
Were ya?
Yeah, they were
Mickey
from
Lewis.
yeah, the Wigan boys. They were
Yeah.
raving on about Mikey. They were keen to see how the Aussies come over.
Shout out to you,
They're
eh?
confident too that they're going to do a job on us.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. All right, do you want to talk
Yep.
this round? Team list this round. As we've said last time, I don't know if we've actually told you, send this in the agreement,
I
but
think so.
we have decided that the flow of the show works better talking headlines first and then sort of just going over team lists and
Yeah.
predictions, because we said when you get to some random games, there's not much to say about them other than who you think's going to win.
Yeah.
In terms of
Flip
us,
that
because we're
coin.
not massive analytical geniuses.
We don't know much.
All right.
Just quickly too, I forgot to say, Connolly breaking the total run meters by a second rower.
Really?
272.
He was getting put through holes the size of buses and
I mean semis.
semi-trail. He was literally opening up ridiculously.
He was getting some holes.
Isaiah Katoa, mate, I tell you what, if you're an up-and-coming back row, you're a back row in general, I'm getting my manager and saying,
Get me next to Coach.
get me next to Izzy Katoa,
Yeah.
because I reckon for the next 10 years, that's nearly going to be one of the best spots on the field to be.
Oh,
The
yeah,
back
for
row
sure.
next to Izzy Katoa, because he makes people look stupid. And you
And-
see Connolly Lemuelu running through a hole going, how does the hole get that big? And then you look at the guy passing the footy, you go, okay.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Makes a lot more sense. But some of those holes were hectic, eh?
Yeah.
He's just getting put through semi-trailer.
And like you could tell he was surprised the way he like caught the ball and,
And he's like,
look, he was like, what the hell?
Literally training.
Poor
mate.
old Scotty Drinkwater. Jeez, he had a rough night.
Yeah, 100%. Poor bloke. Just getting.
He didn't know what to do by the end of it. He was like, I'm just going to go for
If
it.
you looked at the replays, most of the Finns boys should have just dummied and goed.
Yeah, I know.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Funny, eh? All right, let's talk round 21 of the rugby league season, getting to the pointy end. Thursday, 7:50, we have got Roosters and the Storm. Team list changes. Sandon Smith, Sam Walker in the halves, Hugo Savala in the reserves, Ethan King in the centres, Billy Smith out. Storm, Wishart 5'8", Munster, father's funeral, so won't be playing. Nelson misses the game due to suspension. Ryan Papenhuyzen's still sidelined.
Ooh, not in yet.
Nah, 19th, man.
I reckon he comes in.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
For Kane Bradley,
Yep.
potentially? Okay.
I'm so keen to see that.
Yeah, in a purple jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon he's what could kick-start their season. Well,
Melbourne?
not kick-start their season. Let's not say that.
It's a bit of punch off the bench type stuff.
Yeah, like be the
Yeah.
difference for that Storm team.
Yeah, okay. You
But
love
they've
him.
been- I
You
feel
rate him highly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is good. He is good. What do you think is going to happen here?
I don't know, dude. It's a hard one.
It is a hard
I
one.
can see Roosters.
Depends what Melbourne you're going to get, to be honest, eh?
They're going to need to bounce back.
I'm going to take the Roosters, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to Melbourne.
I'm
just
gonna go the
'cause
Roosters.
Storm don't lose twice very much.
Sandon Smith, Sammy Walker, they've got a little bit of connection there in the
Oh,
halves.
Chad got dropped.
Chad's injured, I believe.
Okay.
Because he's not in any of the teams. So, I reckon,
It's going to be a good game.
thinking
Good Thursday night banger.
thinking the Roosters here. A little
Yep.
bit of an upset, to
I'm
be
going to go
honest.
Storm.
Okay.
Just because bounce back. I think Cherry Evans is going to sign with the Roosters.
I saw that he is today, and then he's going to move into a consulting role.
So he's not playing.
Nah, 26 deal, 27 consulting role.
Yeah.
I reckon he will. Cowboys Dragons Friday 6 p.m. We've got Murray Talongi out, Braden Burns to wing, Jackson Purdue to centres, Tom Duffy 5/8. Dragons Sione Fanu pushing Koroisau to the wing, Matt Fionney in the centres.
This could be the shittest game of all year, or could be the best.
Why
game
do
of
I
all
like the Dragons here? Why do I like the Saints?
year. They weren't bad.
They weren't bad, and they haven't been bad. They've lost like 8 games by 4 or less or something.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Saints. The Cowboys are not doing it for me.
Cowboys defense on that left edge. I think
Cowboys
left,
defense
right,
in
no,
general.
right edge. I
So
think.
they've leaked more than 50 points than second worst defensive team.
Yeah, that's
So they are by
terrible.
far the worst defensive
Yeah.
team. And look, for the sake of the Cowboys, surely if you're a Cowboys fan, I'd love to know if they'd think, sort of hope we do bad so then Peyton goes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
have that Adam O'Brien and almost that Brad Arthur effect where you know that coach, you're not going to win a comp with them, but the team just keeps going up when they're about to get sacked and then they drop. Then they go up, then they get, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like teams to win a comp after a rebuild, not very often do they win a comp with their rebuild coach.
Yeah, what do you mean in terms of...
So Todd Payton, you could say, was their rebuild coach after the grand final.
Yeah.
They've had a rebuild, you reckon?
Yeah, little one, yeah.
Yeah.
They just haven't been that good.
They get to a stage, same with the Knights. Adam O'Brien was the rebuild coach.
Yeah.
They get to a stage and to get the next step, you need another coach.
Well, maybe another thing that you could think of is that obviously Craig Bellamy and Wayne Bennett and Trent Robinson are exceptions.
And
but
Christian Wolf as well.
maybe they lose their touch and their voice within the playing group after a certain amount of time. Where that rebuild year is 5 or 6 years, they build such strong connections, and then by that time they're either too close with the group or not close enough with the group, and then they fall off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's because that's what happened with Brad Arthur, I think.
Yeah. Do you reckon that was rebuild? Because he kind of won.
When he first came, it was.
Yeah.
Like we were spooning when he came type thing. So interesting, but I'm going to take the Saints.
I'm going to go Cowboys just because it's up there
Okay.
and they need a performer.
Friday
time.
night, Brisbane versus the Eels. We have got Payne Haas returns after being rested. Jesse Arthurs plays his first game since round 17. Eels, Mitch Moses is back. Dean Hawkins, 5/8. Joash Papali to fullback. Iongi out with a hand injury.
Okay, makes more sense then.
Penasini in the centres. Bailey Simonson to the reserves. Luke Moretti to the bench. Dylan Brown is not making the squad.
Really? Still? So he's probably good. Brad now.
Papali's been put the fullback.
Wow.
Dean Hawkins at 6. And
Jesus.
Dylan Brown at 22.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Reserve grade, Dill Brown.
Nah. Apparently they're not going to put him in reserve grade or not be 18th man. So he's just...
So just vacation Dill Bags. Maybe Dill Bags book your Bali trip now.
Interesting. Yeah, he nearly needs to.
And I mean not book it for the end of the year, book it for maybe next week or so.
It's low-key blown me away, to be honest. Because I was expecting him to be named at 6 still.
Yeah.
And Dylan to be named at 1.
Yeah.
Or fullback or something. Do you know what I mean?
Tell you what, your back rower.
Who do you want to speak about?
Is it
The Geimer?
Charlie Geimer?
He's a goer, eh?
Bit of ball playing in him,
Bit
mate.
of ball playing. It's that pasty white kid from where's he from?
Orange.
Nah, somewhere. Wherever Zach
from
Lomax is. Wherever Zach Lomax is from.
Yeah, I'm
He's from
Airboy.
somewhere out west, I believe. What do you
Dubbo,
think happens
he
here?
reminds me of Dubbo.
What do you think happens here?
Broncos. Sorry, mate.
As a year of an Eels fan, the last 2 years of an Eels fan coming within the bottom 4, this would nearly make up for all that beating Brisbane.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to beat Brisbane. I would love that.
Big deal too at home. Friday night.
I'd love to beat Brisbane. I would love to.
They're looking good, Brisbane.
Love to beat Brisbane.
I'm surprised Walsh is at fullback, but
Walshy.
yeah.
What was that?
I thought they would drop him after last week. Joking.
Warriors Titans Saturday 3 p.m. Nickel Cookstow is back. Tane Tupicky 18th man. Titans. Tino is out. Cleese Haas in. David Fafita's re-aggravated ankle injury, so he's out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe he was just having an early shower. I'm sure it's an ankle.
Yeah, literally. Let's call it an ankle. But, well, maybe Des doesn't want him in his final game. Des goes, you know what? This is my last game as coach.
That is so good.
I don't want you in here anymore, David, because obviously there's something going on there.
You're not taking the shining lights away from me, mate. And I'm not letting you wreck my 500th game coaching for going in the shower early and me having to spray and have a...
Sorry, Dave, you're not in this week, mate. We'll say you got an ankle injury.
That's a great point.
What do you reckon?
At home.
Yeah, Warriors here. That I think there's always a stat that comes out, and it's teams that aren't in the finals contention.
Yeah.
That play away games just start getting pumped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The thing it's something stupid.
Yeah.
They just start getting pumped. So, yeah, Warriors for me too.
Who do you reckon gets spoon?
Got to be the Titans. I hope.
I mean, Rabbitohs.
Don't be the Eels, please. Panthers, Tigers, Saturday 5:30. We have got Cleary, Yo back. Liam Martin's in the reserves. To'o named to play. Tigers, Isaac Thompson playing on the wing. And Charlie Staines, off he goes.
Welcome back, Taylor May.
Yeah, former club too.
Good
Taylor
little
May.
knock.
Great little knock. And you could see that Terrell was sort of drifting over there, passing him a bit of footy. They just want to play footy together.
It was backyard at the May house again.
Yeah, the May boys just want to play footy again together, don't they?
Good to see.
It was funny, because Terrell was sort of drifting out and then giving him early ball, and you're like, is this a halfback or what's doing here?
This is in the backyard of May
License to roam, you could say.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I'm going to go Tigers.
I think the Panthers win this comfortably.
Smoky smokes.
Okay.
Tigers.
Panthers for me.
Battle of the Claw.
Claws out.
Claw is out this game.
Which claw will come out?
Tigers.
I think Panthers.
We're going to have to agree to disagree here, mate.
We've got Rabbitohs and the Sharks next game, Saturday 7:30. Dry Gray. Back at fullback. Alex Johnston to the wing. Isaiah Tass to centre. Ewan Aiken back row. Lewis Dodd starts at halfback.
Yes,
Jamie
sir.
Humphreys out. Colin Matungi, Mamazoulis. Sean Kepi pushed the starting side. Ryan Gray, Ashton Ward joined the bench. Sharks, Ramian's back. Nicola's out. Billy Burns starting side. Jai Gray, shout out to you. Welcome back,
Yes,
Jai.
sir.
Hello, Jai. Welcome back.
Hello, Guy.
Geez, a lot of heavy.
God.
They're $4.75. Tigers are $4.10. Titans are basically call it $4, and the Eels are $4 as well. Lot of outsiders here this week.
Shuckies. Blake Berry, best player in the comp at the moment?
Well, you know what I was thinking about the other day?
Yeah, what?
So apparently as a young fella, Blake Brayley used to be one of the great runners. And I remember Guru always saying on his podcast and things, Blake Brayley is a running 9. And every time he said it, people were like, and especially me, was like, he's not. The kid doesn't run it. And for his last, how long he's been in grade for, probably 7 years or so, he's never ran the footy.
No.
Or he would sometimes. And you're like, what's doing? Like, he's not really a runner. You know what I think they've done? So they obviously had a slump of form where they were going down. Then they had a bye, and allegedly they met up around the bye and said, right,
A few truths told.
What footy team do we want to be? Apparently they did it before the bye, it didn't work. Then they had the bye so they could go back for round 2 and go, right, what didn't work in that last conversation? You know what I reckon they did? Because it's sort of been since then, Blake Brayley's been training the house, playing the house down, you could say.
Playing the house down.
And I reckon they've gone, start running it, bro. Let's unlock this side of our attack.
I think they've lent into it.
I reckon they've restricted in the last couple of years and gone, nah, mate, sorry, your job in this team is just to give good quality service to the halves. Nico, Tricky, Matt Moylan at the time. Give them early ball. You tackle hard. If there's an opportunity to run. And I reckon they've gone, because it was their attack that was falling. And it was, they weren't firing. They weren't scoring heaps and heaps of points.
Well, the team was evolved around Nico.
Yes.
Every team coming against the Sharks knew that.
Yep.
So to open the team up,
I reckon
you got to go through the middle.
I reckon they've just gone, let's unlock this. Blake, off you go, mate. Let's see if this works. And he's just gone, right, I can do it.
And you know what's probably going to happen in a couple of weeks? It's going to unlock Nico again.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Could be one of the great things ever. Do you think he was restricted before the last couple of weeks?
I think it was just...
Something's had to have been said to him for him to just start running it like
I don't think it's more they've told him not to run, because that's so stupid if you've told him not to run. I think it's more him, I've got to play 80 minutes here.
Yes.
I don't want to blow out.
Yeah, okay. And I don't need to take away from the halves, especially when all the game plans around Nico, where he goes, I don't need to run it here. I just got to give ball to Nico because that's the game plan. Where I think something would have had to been said to him for him to just start running it as hectically as this.
He played maybe a couple of weeks ago. He had a couple of runs.
Yeah.
I think he just got a lot of confidence out of that. And he knows now he can run.
Dude, he's a freak.
He's only little too.
124
I think he's
games
70
in a row
kilos
or something.
Really?
Nah,
he was saying he's 70.
Surely not.
Post-match.
Surely not. What do you reckon?
I don't think he'd be much.
Do you think Lewis Dodd plays?
Yeah. Well, actually, funny story. Did you watch Rabbitohs play?
No.
So Lewis Dodd came on about 10 minutes ago, I reckon. Mm-hmm. And I felt so terrible for him because he came on when the game was over and he was calling for the ball, would not get past it. No one would give it to him. Anyway, because Jamie Humphries obviously went into 9. He was calling for the ball on the last tackle, and then he seen short side was on, so he raced around to short side, the opposite side he was on, called for the ball.
Yeah.
Humphries looks at him, turns his head, kicks out a hooker.
Sorry, Dodsy. Well, I heard something the other day saying that they don't think he has what it takes.
They need to give him a chance, but they haven't gave the full fella a chance.
I don't know what you reckon of this, Brock, but I think that the fact he's on 750 might have something to do with it. They're going, looking at the books going, who signed this bloke?
I wonder who did.
Jason, JD it would have been.
You reckon? I thought he was gone by then.
He was there early last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, but didn't they sign him like towards the end of the year, like mid-end of the year?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who else would have signed him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
What you got?
Sharkies for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Sunday, 2 p.m, Raiders and the Knights. The Zeb Chris is out. Simi Sasungi in at centre. Noel Martin on the bench. Jack Hetherington recalled on the interchange. Thomas Kant, 18th man.
Oh, and Paddy the Bad.
Yeah, mate. I saw something as well. So he came out of St. Brendan's Yeppoon. You know who else came out of St. Brendan's Yeppoon? Harry Grant.
You know who also did?
Who?
Ben Hunt.
Ben Hunt did. You know who apparently the number 9 coach or a coach of some sort at St. Brendan's is PJ Marsh. Yeah. You recall the name PJ Marsh?
You know, actually, funny story about PJ Marsh.
Well, tell me about PJ Marsh.
You know how a couple of weeks ago I've put the question, or not the statement to you that I did a footy camp up there, and I had Owen Paddy was in it. Yeah. A couple of other boys that are in a couple of NRL systems were in it. He was the head honcho up there.
Yeah, okay. So he's got a bit. I reckon he's got a bit to do.
And guess what? Guess where his young fellow is playing?
Where?
Dolphins.
Is he?
Hooker coming through the grades.
Okay, yeah. You can just see the way Paddy's just scanning. He's a big scan guy. He just scans the field when he gets.
What makes the better hookers in the comp? They look the forwards first.
When he came on, obviously being an Eels fan, I'm just like, that guy makes me nervous because you can just tell that he is looking for deficiencies in our defensive line or our markers and going, I'm looking at this Parramatta team that's coming second last going, there's a lot of deficiencies in our defensive line. What is this guy going to tear apart now?
He's good. He's a sort.
Yeah, he's good. He's a cracker. Who do you reckon? Raiders for me.
Yeah.
I think they've got to drop 1 or 2 before finals, but I think that'd be best for them. As bad as that sounds.
I think the week going in against the Dolphins.
Doggies Manly, Sunday, 4 p.m. Bronson Cherry's back. Nari Tuala wing. Jethro Renakama is out. Excuse me. Tigers, Hamola has been named to play.
Tigers or Manly?
Manly, sorry.
Yep.
Corey Waddell on the bench. Tommy Talau at 8th man.
Bulldogs. I need Manly to lose.
I think Manly's going to win. I'm sorry to tell you. I think this is
please
the
don't
week where
say
the
that.
doggies go down. I think Manly get up. 3 on the trot for Manly.
Nah, they can't do it.
Doggies didn't look epic last week against the Saints.
I didn't watch that game.
I watched a
the
bit of it. And I don't think they were epic. And then I've
Okay.
heard other things they weren't epic either. So
Right.
I think Manly win this one.
I hope not,
Okay.
because they're in that little area with the Dolphins.
Yeah. Okay. You want to get them a bit
Well, I'm
lower.
gonna get them lower, and I think Sharks and Rabbitohs are playing. So
Yes.
and Manly, who's Chooks? Oh, Chooks. No, next week Sharks and Chooks are playing.
Yeah, it's a bit clustered down there,
Yeah.
isn't it? All right. I sort of have to go. Well, we gotta
Yes,
pack this up.
yes,
It is
we do.
50 minutes too, so I got to go get an injection in my knee.
Yep. All right.
To stop the swelling and stop the
We
inflammation.
do need to go.
Right, thanks for having us. We'll see you later.
See ya,
Goodbye.
bye.